Or you rolling raptors. I'm gonna push my feet into a new pair of skates. These are the Oxelo MF500 free skates. Decathlon has provided me with a pair of those for some testing. They're not mine, I've got to give them back, so I guess this doesn't really count as product placement. But I couldn't resist checking that box. Somehow, Decathlon neglected to specify how long the testing period would last. So I'll keep testing these skates for as many videos as I can. Unless of course these hurt my feet so bad, I'll send them back right away. Spoiler alert, my feet are very comfy. Some people do complain about ankle pain in the MF500. My fellow YouTuber Rich Hater Skater has found a solution for that. Go check out his video after you've watched mine in its entirety. That was a smooth and relaxed stair ride. Ooh, matching colors. That warm yellow does bring some sunshine to the streets, eh? There's even a version of the MF500 with a yellow boot. I would have liked that one as well. But I won't complain about the color scheme of these ones. Now let's be honest, the new edition of the MF500 is mostly a cosmetic overhaul. Apart from the new colors, the skate's not any different from the previous version. It's still a wonderful deal for beginning inline skaters. If you're new to rollerblading, don't bother with fitness skates. Free skates are just as comfortable but offer more support and protection. And they look way cooler. The MF500 is about the cheapest free skate you can find. Let's dive underground for some more testing. As an experienced skater who's already tried lots of different setups, I've got some remarks. I had hopes for a new liner. The liner's not bad per se, but I would have liked to lace it up to the top. That just looks and feels better. Then there's the 4x80mm frame. I get that 4x80 is the most common configuration for entry-level setups, but a 4x90 would suit a lot of people better, certainly when they've got large feet. That would of course make the skate more expensive than the €90 it now sets you back. The aluminium frame itself is decent enough. It's no eye-catcher, but it's stiff, sturdy and responsive. I do hope Oxelo will switch over to a single axle frame for the next edition of the MF500. Double axes are a thing of the past. They're a hassle because you always need 2 Allen keys to change your wheels. For someone as lazy as I am, that means I won't rotate my wheels enough to keep a nice profile. And unfortunately, you can't buy those nice yellow wheels separately. Since this is my first ride, my wheels haven't broken in yet. But I'll still try to do some power slides. I kinda like that sound. The single axle frame and the liner with some extra lacing holes wouldn't really change the feel of the skate. I'm fully aware those are only minor issues for a skate that cheap. What I really hope for are better buckles. The buckles on my old MF500 and MF900 were wearing sooner than I cared for. Decathlon doesn't sell any replacement buckles itself, so you'd better have a skate shop in your area. Replacing the buckles is easy enough, but I like some sturdier buckles in the first place. This memorial is dedicated to the Flemish victory in the Battle of the Golden Spurs against the French. The French were riding skateboards and couldn't get over our legendary cobblestones. We were humbly rolling on inline skates and very kindly smashed their heads in. A feat that even after more than 700 years still fills our hearts with pride and joy. I could try telling you how much fun I'm having on the Oxelo MF500, but I'd rather show you. My feet are happy. Too bad you can't see the smile on their faces. The final test. How does the MF500 perform in a ball? Oops, my bad. My front wheel caught the coping. I do have to say, a 4x80 is not my preferred setup in bowls. The 243mm frame simply is too short to be stable. I admit I didn't feel at ease riding transitions on the MF500. But maybe that's just because I've barely ridden any 4x80 setups at all the past year and a half. Trust me on this, if you're looking for a first pair of skates, you can't go wrong with the MF500. Even after almost 3 years, I'm still riding my old MF500s. This skate guarantees days and days and days of fun. And if you've had enough of the 4x80 frame, you can easily replace it with another one, as I will do for my next test. I'll mount something else under these fancy boots. Something golden. Something rockets. You'll see. My feet are already smiling in advance. Thanks for watching.